agree. Well, I do enjoy watching this because I feel as though I understand Ariana's plight more. And if I were Ariana,
I
I
get
do
it.
think I would be completely where she's at, you know? But to LVP's point, it does seem as though Ariana's moved on. She's had incredible money success. And we do know money doesn't buy you happiness. But most people don't get a break like this after being cheated on. You know, as we've talked about many times, most people right now are finding out this morning that their husband of 8 years, who they now have 3 children with, has been carrying on an affair with somebody 23 years old while you've been holding down the house. And you're thinking to yourself, what am I going to do? How am I going to fight this man in court? How am I? That is like that is a real crisis.
Even LVP
And
said the punishment no longer fits the crime.
it doesn't. And I also think about this show. My other thought is this is like dumping on him. And maybe we need this season to just do that. But I mean, where does this show go once they don't have that to do? Because it doesn't fit the crime anymore. And I feel like, what if they're not drinking? If we're not going to see a lot about Randall Emmett anymore, what are we going to see?
These are some, I was thinking that myself. Like, look, LVP said that the punishment doesn't fit the crime. We'll keep bringing in Jason and Kyle Chandler. Tom is not going anywhere. I'm not knocking Ariana. I get it too. I would never speak to this person again. I completely get it. Look, Ariana says she's creating generational wealth for her family, which they've never had. So I don't see her turning down the money. I don't see her turning down the money. I mean, I predicted she wasn't going to come back for this season, that she outgrew the show and she was
God,
above it. But like, I agree with you. Like, at
she's smart.
what
I'm glad she came back. It was the best move because there
it's
just aren't enough
great.
TV gigs like there used to be. And
Never, ever, ever, guys, ever, never, never leave. Lisa Rinna, thank you for blocking me because I'm going to say it again. You did not leave Real Housewives of Beverly Hills on your own accord. Give me a fucking break.
you think
It's
that
like,
email, they like took it and ran. They were like, yes.
yeah, I think it's just all semantics. Give me a fucking break. I agree. You never leave a hit TV show. I don't care how fucking miserable you are because it could be 10 years. But I think I agree with you. Where do we go eventually after this season? To my point, same thing with Raquel's podcast. Like, look, if Raquel came back next season, that now we have another season of this. But otherwise, right. I mean, I don't blame Ariana. I don't think she is gonna forgive Tom ever. And maybe she'll never speak to him. But so what is going to be the story? What is the show? I mean, we let Monica Garcia go. I mean, granted, we let her go because she scammed us, and God forbid we look bad as producers, but we said she couldn't interact with the others. And if everyone's icing you out, well, like, how is this going to work? Like, we're going to be seeing Ariana pissed off, not wanting to talk to Tom tiptoeing. Hi, Ariana. I'm scared to talk to you. And I mean, like, this will get old, I think, after 10, 15 more episodes this season,
I mean,
right?
it's feeling a little dated now, and I know they're sort of setting
Hmm.
up for like, well, you really haven't sincerely apologized, and so we're getting ready for like kind of maybe a big moment of apology, and maybe there's some forgiveness and this sincere apology. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. You know, that's the harder thing, right? About getting older and everything and settling down with people is you're not having this incestuous we're all hooking up with each other and new affairs are beginning. You know, they've all kind of outgrown that. So it's going to be interesting. Can we thank our sponsor? Wait, do you want to do one more
The
thought?
only other thing I was going to say is I like when people stick up. So I loved when Schwartzy stuck up and said, you're not the queen. But I also like when Tom Sandoval, like, dude, like, I love when they were in the back and Scheana was like, listen,
Right.
someone's got to give him tough love. And she's like, look, you have Schwartzy's name in your mouth. Schwartzy's mom has got it going on. You saw the show, although you probably left by that point. You're talking about Raquel in the show. You're taking the shirt off. Dude, it's not a good look. What are you doing? I mean, the show is selling out, Scheana. So just like you make money with a podcast, he's making money. But I love that. And I love that she's like, a narcissist. And I love that he's like, well, tell Lala, yeah, she's the queen of the narcissists or whatever. Like, I love when they clap back. So like Tom is, apologizing to you, Scheana, but he's not a doormat and he's going to put you in your place. I kind of like that. Should we talk about our sponsor, OneSkin?
Yes, baby. Are you using OneSkin? Because I am.
I am using OneSkin, and let me tell you, like people, I tried to tell them. I even put it on my Instagram the other day. Everyone said, yes. First of all, you're getting 15% off with a code Velvet or with your code.
TSFS. Yep. Use support both of our shows. In fact, do two orders. Do a
I like
TSFS,
that.
do a code Velvet. I actually really use their skincare and I love
Me
it because
too.
fragrance free, which is very important. I've talked about this on our podcast and my own, is if you're trying to get pregnant, fragrances, things that you smell from Bed Bath and Beyond, these really strong odors can actually interrupt your fertility hormones. So one of the things I love about OneSkin, they don't have that. They're fragrance free. They also have their OS01 peptide, which is their specific scientific formula that goes below skin level and actually gets those zombie cells. Those are the ones that create the wrinkles, the smile lines. They ease those out at the base where most of your products are just dealing with topical, right? They put a lot of moisture, they plump you up a bit, you look less wrinkled. This actually works to slow the signs of aging. It's an incredible product. People should check it out and read their reviews. They have amazing 5-star reviews, by the way. So,
People, I truly use it as well. I do all the fertility and smells good and blah, blah, blah. That's great. We have different. What you said is
oh,
correct.
yes.
People, all that crap, but people, lovely stuff. But people don't realize what you miss because the OS1 peptide, blah, 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 scientists, it reverses the biological age of the cell. That is what, like, so I'm a little more superficial than you. You're trying to have a child, keep it, this, but it it's not like top right. It's targeting the why. Why do you look tired? So it's reverse. So all I know is when I first heard of OneSkin, I was like, I don't really care about all this science and everything. All I hear is it reverses the biological age of the cell. And I'm like, does that mean it's going to make me look younger? And they're like, that's pretty much what it means. And it completely works. So I have to tell you, I love it all, but that is why I like it because honey, this youthful glow is thanks to OneSkin. So
You
yes,
look
go to,
great.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
so I was
works.
going to wrap it up for us and say OneSkin is more than skincare. It's about skin longevity, targeting the root causes of aging to help you look and feel your best at every age. You can get started today with 15% off using code VELVET or code TSFS. Better yet, both at oneskin.co. That's
Two
15% off oneskin.co with the promo codes TSFS and VELVET. After you purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about it. Please mention Behind the Velvet Rope or the Sarah Fraser Show. It's time to expect more from your skincare routine. Invest in the health of your skin with OneSkin.
It's the only skincare I use now. I've had
I really love it
others.
too. Yeah, I actually
I,
really
I, I truly love it.
I know
Like it's
it's
like
really good,
the
actually.
packaging is great and all that, but like
I know it's
it
good.
actually really does work. And so keep sending it along,
All
OneSkin.
right, my love. I've got some good, I've got some intense and amazing big time interviews potential.